Hey, everybody. In light of recent events, we want to put a content warning over this sort of arc of episodes that just sort of cover a little bit of everything. This arc deals with war, invasion, violence, familial betrayal, rebellion, and fighting back against a corrupt monarchy. We heavily advise that listeners prioritize themselves and their well being. Thank you for listening, and please take care of yourselves. It is a scary time out there, and we hope that you're all safe. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 3, Episode 22. I'm Aubrey, I am your GM, I use she, her pronouns. I'll toss it over to my players to introduce themselves, who they are playing, and answer tonight's question. It's going to be a good night, and tonight's question is, if your character was an author, what would their title be of their autobiography? I'm very, very interested. It can go many ways with people, and we're going to start with you, Aki.
Hello, my name is Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Coloris, whose pronouns are also she, her, and she is your triple princess bard, summoner of dragons, survivor of trauma, and all-round spite enthusiast. And the title of her autobiography would probably be something like How to Girl Boss Your Way to King.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it makes the most sense now. Like originally, it was going to be something like one of the things that I've named her playlists, but then I just sat and thought about it, and no, this is the only thing she could really talk about properly. I feel
Probably, yeah.
How to Raise a Dragon 101. I don't know. That would be the second.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
But yes, Ferris, you're up next.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Dumisa, the half hobgoblin, half bar problem. And she's not half barbarian, she's all the barbarian, but also is a champion of the night. So maybe I was incorrect in my first statement. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She is she, her pronouns, and the title of her autobiography, were she to write one, which she wouldn't, but if she did, it would probably be, I decided this like 2 seconds ago, From General to Housewife, the Dumisa story. Supposing the wifing goes well the second time.
Yeah. What is that manga, like something house husband or whatever?
Way of the House Husband.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh god.
Yes, that's just Dumisa.
Actually, yeah.
Oh god.
That's literally Dumisa. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Tick, you're up next.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tick. I use she. I'm sorry, the fucking house husband is still getting me. Give me a sec. We have the house do Misa. Anyways, hi. I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns. I need to read The Way of the House Husband at some point, but currently I'm going to be playing Marrow, a monk born and raised in the underworld, now with a lot of family issues and a lot of fey bullshit. And I'm not too sure, but I feel like it would be something similar in vibe to like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but like Traveler's Guide to Cyrene, or like, oh, you're from a different plane. Here's how Cyrene works. Because
That went in a different direction than I thought.
I didn't know what to do. I don't actually know how people title autobiographies usually, but I do want to hear your thoughts.
I literally was like, oh, this one's super easy for Marrow. Confessions of a Ghost Fucker.
They're not going to confess that in their autobiography on the title page. You have to read it to get to that.
Yeah, I thought you would do something like the Sad Dad Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't actually...
But like a Hitchhiker's Guide to Cyrene is really fucking cute now that
it is.
It's so cute. I like it.
My brain was going more cursed.
All of you were thinking
Not
cursed.
everything. I wasn't thinking cursed. I thought it was cute.
Thank you. My just woke up brain has like cute wholesome vibes because like it fits in a non ghost fuckery way. The ghost fuckery gonna be mentioned, but it's not the title, you know?
Okay.
It's your spinoff when people get intrigued. You're about to make bank.
Yeah. You just tease the ghost fucking. I can't believe oh god. Me realizing I should probably cut all of this out.
No,
Yeah, what happened to-
No, you keep
What
it in, you
happened?
coward.
Yeah. Okay. We're
My
earning
monetization.
that explicit tag 6 minutes into recording.
not my fault for once,
No,
actually.
it's totally my fault. I bring it. Yes, let's move on. Sparlock, go, tell us.
Hello, I am Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Groon, our fire oracle, who uses she, her pronouns. And I'm going to go for the deep cut of the group. So Groon, after going to, I assume, going to some sort of goblin university and getting a little more eloquent with words, would title her autobiography Crisis of Conscience, the struggle between loyalty to Vestield and just wanting to burn things for the greater good.
Oh,
I love
That's
that.
very specific, and I really appreciate that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love it.
That's it. Putting Groon to school is my new side quest. I'm okay with this being
gosh.
the end credits thing,
You
but
have one.
putting Groon through school is
Mhm.
a very nice thought, not gonna lie.
But yes, rolling into news. You can always catch us every Monday on Nat 20 Productions in Wayward Arcadium. We are, as of this recording, about to do episode 5, and it's been a very chaotic and gay time so far, and it just keeps getting more chaotic and more gay the more we go.
A little too chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping it a little too chaotic.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like the episode 5, we're actually going to have like plot things that are going to be happening. So I feel like we might be scaling back on that just slightly.
Nah, man, if it's anything like, if it ends up being some weird camping trip, it's gonna get gayer. We've seen horror movies.
True.
Pebble's
Yeah,
my beloved.
Yeah, Pebble. And yes, all of that. And if like live streams aren't your thing and you prefer podcasts, it does come out in podcast form the Friday after it airs. So yeah, go check it out. It is a lot of fun and some really great people. And Dusty will eventually be able to say on a recording the cast member of Goblins and Gays, which I'm looking forward to. See, bring your own Mac, every other Thursday. Good gay time with robots in space.
Robots in space? Tell me more.
You gotta go listen. Listen to Bring Your Own Mech. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else in particular. So yeah, Aki, tell us about your stuff.
I do majority of the other things. I also do Glover Corvid, City That Never Dies. Please come check me being a murder mommy. And please check out the Shambhala streams on that Dragons and Things network. We should be done by now. But the VODs are up, and I believe it's also on YouTube. So please go check it out. It's very fun. Other than that, I think I'm good.
Cool. Yeah. I believe it is now time for that sweet, sweet recap.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to relive the experience of last session. Okay. So starting at it from an unbiased perspective, we started off seeing or hearing Thorn being like, "Hey, Dumisa, I'd hear those little gay footsteps anywhere. Get out here and fight me." And we all went out and we saw Thorn and we were like, "Oh god, it's the first dragon out of 2. Let's do this." And Dumisa was like, "Wait, I gotta do intimidating speech first." And Astria was like, "Wait, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage hypothetically in the future?" And Thorn's like, I guess. I don't care. Like, you're gonna be dead in 5 minutes, so like, I don't know, speed run the marriage if you want. Astria's like, "Bet, I now have consent." And Demisa's like, "Oh, damn, that's kind of gay. Thanks, babe." But then Demisa had her very important speech, which honestly, That slapped. That's
Slapped.
It was very good.
it was
Oh,
very good.
thanks.
Sent like chills down my spine. You're gonna have to actually listen to it. But Demisa's quite literally like, your sins are now weighing you down enough for me to strike you where you stand. But first, I have to offer you redemption. Will you take it? And Thorn's like, no, absolutely not. And Demisa's like, okay, it was just a legal obligation that I have to offer now. I was kind of hoping you didn't, so I could beat the shit out of you. Thorn was like, you could join us, though, you know. You could be evil with us and kick the shit out of the gods together. And Demisa's like, no, you're kind of an ass. And so is Maeve. Like, no, we're not going to do that. And he's like, okay, shrug emoji, charges us into battle. So we entered into battle. And the best way that I can say it is Dumisa and Thorn were mostly fighting each other in the center, tooth and nail, or dragon tooth and dragon sword, funny enough. And Estrella was in the background aggressively playing her instrument and casting the soul stealing spell in the background, hoping that maybe he won't notice. Maybe he's too busy focused on Dumisa to notice that I'm going to seal him away in like 30 seconds, which he actually was too much focused on Dumisa for that. Heron put up a good fight. Serena was in charge of healing us and making sure we were buffed. Grun was the MVP of keeping us alive with magic. Thank you, Grun. Even though you weren't there, Sparlock. Grun ultimate MVP regardless. We're not going to talk about my luck in that game. You can just watch it and experience in real time the pain that I went through because I'm not reliving those memories. But
Don't talk about Marrow.
No.
Oh no.
But as Estrella was finishing off her spell, she was like, hey, Thorn, you know how you guys keep sucking your kids' like souls through a bendy straw like Capri Suns? And Thorn was like, yeah. And then she just pulls out a reverse Uno card that she had stored in her pocket for this exact moment and sucked his soul out like a Capri Sun and shoved it into a rock. So that was a good change of fate and change of pace. So we have captured one of the two dragon mons. We're just against the other one. Dumisa just kind of did some final moments just looking at this body like, yeah, that's my dead dad. Nice.
Uh-huh.
I have a gun.
It totally wasn't any like, putting it out of its misery or anything. Because even though you took out the soul, the body was still alive.
Dumisa just looked away and was just like, I'll snap his neck.
Doomy did put him out of
Yeah.
Dumisa was just like,
No, I was joking.
Oh no, I'm memeing it now. You brought it up. Yeah, it's just like Thorn just lying there, soulless, and Dumisa was like, well, and just took a giant sword and just, finished off the job. After that, we were like, all right, we're healed up enough. Where's the second one, Serena? Serena's like, oh god, okay. Let's go. I think I know where the vaults are. She led us to a room which we didn't actually get to investigate yet because we're kind of in a rush. But I totally want to investigate. I want to check out what a room's like. I'm not gonna lie. But we all headed down and through the castle and eventually reached the vault. And it's a really big door. And we're like, do we sneak in? Do we prepare? And we all decided to charge up for like 2 actions in the background, like preparing rage, preparing wings, preparing spells and everything. Accumulating power before kicking the door open dramatically. And by kicking, I mean like pushing it open because it was really big, but like swung open epically. And Maeve was sitting there as a silver dragon on her pile of gold. And it's just like, sup, bitches. And breath weaponed us. And that's where we left off.
Yes.
Did Grun charge anything up?
I would allow, because I was going to allow everybody to get that, couple action thing off.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 2 actions.
Yep, it's
Yes,
2 actions,
2
not
actions.
number 3.
Yeah, and this is the Fire Week one,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Double check. Yeah, because Grun absolutely would have used her incendiary aura.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
get burned because you will take persistent fire damage.
Okay. But also, everybody should roll initiative as well.
Yeah. No, we got to roll first. Well, no, the prep was before the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you, Sparlock, I only used 1 level 1 spell, and then I used 2 level 4 spells.
Is that so? Did we?
No resting. Absolutely no resting was done.
No resting. So we didn't rest between the 2 ones ago and this one?
Yeah, there was no time for rest. We just kept moving and healing and stuff like that. But most of your spells
10
were
minutes taken just to do some healing.
And refocusing and
Okay,
stuff.
so you said 2 level 1s?
No, 2 level 4s, 1 level 5.
Oh, I was about to say, what were you doing with level 1 spells?
Nothing. We needed the big ones because the best way to put it is the first attack Thorn threw at us knocked 3 people down.
Did some Bree, did you already go and change that?
I did not.
Because I am exactly 2 level 4s and 1 level 5 down. What was the level 4?
All of it was healing.
Yeah. I mean, you probably, unless you spent like stuff before, because I mean, Aki I did have Aki as owner of your sheet, so Aki could change things on it.
Yeah, I did it. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. That's what I did.
Okay.
It had already been taken off, but I hadn't. So.
Yeah, that was important detail.
Oh, there's a little rest button now on the sheets. Little tiny bed. Too bad we can't use it. I got a 25 for initiative, starting things off. Great.
I didn't get that bad on the dice. It's above a 4, which is all I asked for. That was an 8 on the dice.
Hey, we were 1 apart from each other.
That sucks ass. I will not be able to do my cool thing at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I can't beat her initiative even within that 20. That's the issue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got 16 in the perceptions or for initiatives.
16 total?
Special bonuses?
No. I mean that's my bonus. If I was able to beat her, then I would wall us, since we're stuck in a line.
Yep, we're about to get roasted toasted.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about beforehand. At the end of last session, where if I can beat Maven initiative, then I will not start off with the ritual. I would wall us and completely prevent it from doing any damage.
I had a 25 as well. Not that it matters. I think Mara would still go first.
But when you tie, I'll also ask who wants to go first.
Oh, well.
I think Ferris should go first just because I tend to move however Ferris moves.
You're
fair enough.
Fucking.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 19, so that means I have a 35.
Oh.
Painful.
The one time I get it high.
Oh, yeah, I believe that is everybody on the initiative now. But yes, people, if they had their things they wanted to do before combat actually started, the 2-action thing that I was letting everybody have.
Yes. I activated my cloak or armor or whatever it's attached to. I don't actually know because I have it separately. But whatever it is, it's my split step spell. So I can now run 60 feet for a minute.
It was either the bracers. It was it was something Lila gave you.
Yeah, I think it was the
armor.
Cloak.
I think it might have actually been the armor because the cloak was actually protection from cold.
Yeah, the cloak does nothing for us besides protecting us from the cold. It is your armor. And then we also modified your armor so that way it would actually give you AC.
Yeah.
And I know Marrow has their wings out.
Yeah.
And
1-800, are you flapping?
I have Inspire Defense at a 3 for lingering comp.
Any chance Groon can take Doomy for a ride to get a little bit closer?
I mean, I'd say yes. I guess it's a matter of whether or not we already were.
How many actions is for your incendiary aura?
Well, it's 2 actions, but I would have assumed that Grun was along for the ride before we entered the room.
That is
'Cause
something we
that's-
have previously established is that Grun is
Yeah.
usually carried. I don't know. I think that's up to Aubrey.
I will say if you want to do that, you will need to delay your turn until after Dumisa's turn.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. You will essentially now forever go after Dumisa.
Worth it. I will do that.
Which, like, how do I have to technically bump Marrow in the initiative down?
Oh no.
Because they're both the same number.
Yeah.
But for her 2 actions, Serena will offer up a moderate Drakeheart mutagen to 1 person, whoever wants it.
I'm trying to remember what that. I think that has a bonus to like AC, but a penalty to reflex.
Yeah, it is a +5 item bonus to AC, a dex cap of +2. So essentially, it's good for people who have low dex.
No, thank you, Serena.
A bonus to perception checks. And you do take a penalty to will saves, reflex saves, and recall knowledge.
Bonus to perception. What's the bonus like?
A +2 to perception.
I might, but if could I say that I've taken it beforehand so that way it counted for initiative or no?
Yes, but if we do this, it would be we would go by because it would bump you up to pretty much the same thing, but you would go by who has the higher dex mod.
Never mind, then it's not worth it.
For enemies, it's if you're tied with an enemy, it's who has the highest dex mod. For players, it is literally who wants to go first.
If they both want to go first, they have to fist fight to the death.
I do not have the. I don't think a +2 is gonna beat Maeve, a dragon, anytime soon.
Probably
I don't know.
not.
She's sitting down right now. Isn't she? I'm kidding.
I'm inclined to say either Grun or me maybe have it. I don't know how low Grun's AC is though.
I don't know. I was going to leave that up to you, or it can just be if somebody can take it and use it later if they need to.
Maybe we should put it with Marrow then, because Marrow can toss it more easily to whomever may need it.
I'm gonna be in the air for most of this fight, so
Exactly.
Okay.
You can
Sure.
toss it more. You can get to everybody a lot more easily.
All right, I can yeet it direct. I guess my unarmed throw is probably not that bad.
I would imagine you're probably the best thrower of the group also.
I can yeet good. I'll take the Drakeheart potion then.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
fuck us up, Aubrey.
Okay. So yeah.
How many hero points do we have?
2.
Nice.
And so for the first action, Maeve flaps her wings and starts to fly forward. So about 45 feet.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Brace yourselves.
As you already saw before, she was breathing in for that breath weapon. And I'm gonna need fortitude saves as this gas comes out of her mouth.
Reverse fart.
Well,
Oh God, I'm sorry, Groot.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna succeed, but it's still.
I'll let
not
everybody
bad.
know. DC is 35.
I'm gonna use a hero point too, because I rolled really bad again.
I rolled a fail, but it's a regular fail, so I'll take it.
Mhm.
I will not be able to pass the. I will not be able to unless I crit. Crit as in nat 20. So 30 is what you will receive from me.
Yeah, I also got a 30, and I'm like,
Hmm.
that's if I roll like a 15 or a 16 or like if I roll good, I can make it, but like an 11 is good by my standards currently, so I'll take it.
Do you need the same roll for Rosalite, by the way?
Yes.
I rolled a nat 20 on my after using my hero point. So it's gonna be 42. And it's automatically a critical because of barbarian stuff.
Rosalite got 35 on the dot.
Okay.
Ooh.
She got more fortitude than her mama.
Okay. So we have, it is a 35. So those who succeeded, don't worry, you're fine. Those who failed, you're slowed 2 for 1 round.
Aubrey, I hate you.
Oh, that's rough.
Or if you critically failed, you are paralyzed for 2 rounds. So if you got a 25 or below, which I don't think anybody did. Yeah, I forgot to roll for Heron and Serena. Both of them actually rolled high enough that they passed. Okay.
And what's the damage?
There is no damage.
Oh.
This was a paralyzing gas breath weapon. But she gets a breath weapon back next round.
Hey.
And for everybody, quick reference, slow 2 means that is the number of actions you lose.
I get 1 action. Better make it count.
Estrella, it's your turn.
How upsetting. Guess I'll start the ritual. There's nothing I can do. Actively. So yeah, let me make that roll.
How's the roll?
I was talking and I wasn't paying attention to talk. My bad. So what I said was I rolled and Estrella dice are being banished as my dice are coming from my throat. Both of them actually. I'm using a hero point and I have a plus 21 to performance, but you're getting a 29 out of me.
Oof.
I rolled low. Yeah, twice.
Where did I put those notes? I believe that is enough to start the ritual.
Nice. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Serena's turn.
I hope you bitches scatter.
Yeah, Serena is first action going to move max 30 feet. And then, second action, pull an alchemist fire out of her bag. Third action, yeet. Awesome. And you watch as the alchemist fire collides with like the side of the dragon and whoosh, just bursts into flame and hear the roar of a dragon. How much damage does that do? Okay, 2d8 fire damage. Cool. You watch as this fire, and you can sort of see where it like catches and points. Would be some like persistent fire damage. And then it is Heron's turn. First action. Move over here. And then and is going to action cast Chilling Darkness at the dragon. Well, that is unfortunately going to miss. Not critically miss, just miss. But yeah, as you can see, dragon is sort of trying to bat at itself and get the fire off, and just sort of moves out of the way as this sort of lance of darkness just sort of shoots past it. And Dumisa, it is your turn.
Okay, step 1, rage. Step 2, running a lot. Let's see here. Hang on, I found the spot. I think it was here. Because I have Sweet Step on, so I can just run quite a bit. I'm gonna go around behind the dragon. Groon's along for the ride. Groon, jump ship whenever you like. And I'm going to attempt to attack her right off the bat.
I'll say, because of she's not flying incredibly far off the ground, so you can
she's flying.
Yeah, she's flying. But you could still hit her foot or something.
I will aim for that foot.
You are tall, and I mean, to be fair, she is a very tall dragon, and this room is, it still does have ceilings.
Yee. How does 37? No, yeah, 37 sound.
37. 37 will hit.
Yay. Okay. One moment. It is time for. Oh gosh, that's not good because I rolled. Okay, so I can roll 3 numbers to hit her. Good to know.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot. Inspire Defense gave us +1 to all of our saves.
Oh, shoot.
Well, if
was anyone on the cusp?
Yeah, was anyone on the cusp?
I don't know. This is just me saying it out loud because I wasn't. Estrella wasn't, but Rosalite then would have, instead of being 35 on the dot, it would have been 36. Doesn't matter. She passed regardless.
Yeah. But it's good to know for anything, because she does have the breath weapon next turn.
30, I'm going to say negative damage, except 4 of it is corrosive.
Okay.
Sorry, 7 of it would be negative. 6 or 4 of it is corrosive, and it's 30 total.
Okay. Yeah, and Groon. Yeah, Groon, it is your turn. As Dumisa, you slice at this dragon and, sort of open up this wound on her foot. And, you sort of see this viscous, almost silver blood start pooling around. Luckily, you're not directly under it, because if you remember last time, if that blood fell on you, bad things were going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Good to know. Yeah. How high up is she?
Is probably about, in total, of 10 feet off the ground. Not incredibly. It's high enough that, people shorter than Dumisa probably can't hit her with a melee weapon.
Okay, so first action, jump off. Second action, we're just going to test her reflexes. So I'm going to cast a first level Burning Hands before I spend, bigger spells.
And
DC 29 basic reflex.
It'd be 37.
All right, so that is a regular fail or a regular pass. So and that's gonna be basically straight up. So that is 1 plus. Oh, it's just straight up 1 fire damage, as well as what's your base level? Level 1, it's 5th level, as well as 4d4 persistent fire damage.
Okay. Roll that now, I believe. Real quick. Oh no.
Wow, that is wow. So on 2d6 and 4d4, I rolled 6 ones.
We're getting off to a great start tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Marrow, it is your turn.
Okay, after that, I'm terrified. But Aubrey, I have a very important question for you. Do you trust me?
You have one turn. What the fuck is this, Planet?
What is you gotta specify.
So I have a Pythagorean theorem calculator open to determine how far I can move on an X and Y axis. Do you just trust me to move the movement without explaining my math?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've been double checking and calculating everything, and I'm like, do I want to send you proof of math?
I will let you know. Stealing is probably about 50 feet.
That's fine. I'm going with Pythagorean theorem. I can move 35 feet to a direction and 25 and move on a diagonal. So I'll be 25 feet up, 35 feet forward. And if I move on the diagonal, that is just under 45 feet, which I will do.
Let's go, math gay.
I'm just like, it's Pythagorean theorem is a lot. So I also marking myself up as 25 feet in the air. And that is my one action. I'm scattering in the best way possible.
Yes, it is Maeve's turn.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're back to the top of the round. And got her breath weapon back. Let's see. Yeah. Luckily, Serena moved out of the way. Serena is just far enough.
Oh, no, Marrow.
So she's not going to do it that way. But, behind her, people who just tried to hit her and light her on fire is going to turn around and just sort of breathe in, shoot out this gout of frost at both of you. And I need reflex saves for this. And the DC is before 35.
I'm one short.
Wait, is Estrella's inspired defense thing?
That's what I'm counting.
Oh no!
I got a 34.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Damn. You do get I believe it's 2 resistance.
I think this is the same breath weapon, unless she has multiple.
She has multiple. They said frost this time.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sorry. Is this fortitude or reflex? You said reflex, didn't you?
Yeah, reflex.
Psych. It's only going to be a 30.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. No. What do y'all think? Quick vote. Should I use my thing?
How bad? How bad did you roll?
Your other hero point.
It's a crit
24.
fail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch it be another natural one.
Don't
Shut
even
up.
say that.
Don't do that.
Why would you say that? Why are you living my experience from last session?
Carla!
Smoke, you weren't here yesterday, but I really want you to know that on a breath weapon, I crit failed. And I was like, I can use a hero point. There's no way I'm going to get worse. And then I proceeded to roll 2 below what I had rolled, getting a nat 1. So you've inherited my luck. I'm so sorry.
Well, Dumisa,
Yeah.
you take 50 cold damage.
Woo-woo.
And Rune, you take 100 cold damage.
No. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Does this technically count as a cold check?
Sure, yeah. You get a +1.
Yay! On the cloak.
So I think that takes you up to 31, then Grun up to 22.
Yeah, I assume that's still a fail, though.
Yeah. And then for Maeve's third action, her tail is going to swing out at you, Marrow. Because you're still within range.
Okay, good to know.
And that is going to be a 37.
Oh, I forgot. It's too late, isn't it? I can't help Grun at all, can I? It's too late.
It is too late.
Dang it. Crap, I forgot. I'm sorry, Grun.
Well, I mean, it won't crit, but it will hit. Which is all I can ask for.
For 23 bludgeoning damage, the tail just whack.
Okay. Did the math real quick for that. I'm good.
Yep. And Estrella, it's now your turn.
Jesus Christ. Grun, are you good on healing yourself and Doomy? or no? Would you like something thrown your way?
And do me? I'm at like 16.
Yeah, but Doomy also got hurt, I'm pretty sure. So I wanted to know, are you like in just terms of healing, can you heal yourself, or do you want something?
I think I only have enough action economy for one of it. Actually, no, I can battlefield medicine do me. Unless did we battlefield medicine?
We did that last time.
We did last time. A lot of people went down very fast.
Mm-hmm.
You might be better off just healing yourself and getting the heck out of Dodge.
But fire,
very good. I'll just give you a healing then. Lingering Comp's still up. It's I will do one action to continue the ritual. So
yeah, and I rolled a 3 for breath weapon, so.
And I'm gonna use my last hero point on that, and I'm gonna not use these dice at all. Have not rolled, like the highest I rolled was like, obviously it was the beginning 19, and then afterwards it's been below 10. So, or basically below 10. So I'm just going to use my last dice pool over there because the other two are choosing absolute violence. They really want me to die. For plot, I would assume.
They want that, you think you see your loved one die.
That's sweet drama.
They want that.
No, it was supposed to be me.
Yeah, like fucking do it to the frontliner and not the only person who can do this fucking ritual, please.
On the bright side, I have hit her with my sword, so she is mortal right now. We can kill her. She's killable.
Mm-hmm.
We have to survive that long, but like technically we have a backup plan.
If I go down, does the ritual have to restart?
No.
Okay. That's good to know. Anyways, 39.
39, yeah, the ritual is continuing to go.
Good. Holy shit. For my last couple actions, it's 2 actions. I'm just gonna soothe Groon.
Yeah, and Serena can chuck a healing bomb as well on her turn.
How far?
Won't that hit?
Look how far they are.
Serena can spend an action to move up too.
Will that hit the dragon?
No, because she'll be aiming it at one of you.
Splash though.
True, but she can toss it behind you. You just won't get as much.
But is it what's the splash? Is it 5 feet? Because 5 feet splash wouldn't hit the dragon.
She is in the air. That's right.
Yeah, true.
She is. That is a good point.
True. Would not hit the dragon.
She's allowed to throw it now. It's fine. I'm like, this dragon's going to be too hard to hit to risk healing back up.
Anyways, if she's gonna spend that healing, then I'm not gonna go for a high level heal for Groon. Then I'll give you something though, because you'll still get bonuses from my type of healing. So I'll give you a second level, and that will auto give you a +2 status bonus to saves against mental effects at least. But that's better than nothing.
Ah, yes. Round 3, the dragon comes in with mind games.
It's all aimed towards Serena, who probably could be the one who needs a little bit of that extra support, but too bad.
The dragon starts breaking out riddles.
I start Googling the answer. I'm kidding.
Do not threaten me with a good time. I love riddles. Anyways, Groon, you heal back 18.
Did you say 18?
18, yeah. It's 2d10 plus 8. Yes, and 18. But you have extra bonuses now, or stat bonuses.
Well, so yes. It's going to... She is a little bit too far. Yeah, she needs to move up 20 feet, first action. So... Second action is some crazy alchemy shit, and is going to quick is going to quick alchemy, healing bomb, double elixir, just can't do elixir of life, a lesser elixir of life, and we'll toss that at Dumisa, and it's like made of like sugar glass and like when it hits you, Dumisa, and this sort of aerosolized healing potion. You all heal 6d6 plus 12.
Ooh, I'm picturing like that thing in Wonder Woman that the bad guys use.
So this time makes you feel better.
I mean, it made them feel better too. Are we rolling the 66 or are you rolling the 66? Okay, good.
You know what I mean? Guys like me tonight.
They gotta like somebody.
I mean, I got 5 out of 6 sixes.
Wow.
Yeah.
The opposite of Spirlock.
Please
Oof.
don't roast Spirlock like that.
It's not his fault. It's just the dice are being very cruel tonight.
So you both heal 42 HP.
42.
Yep, 4-2.
Woo.
Grabs 4 coins, starts flipping them for the
And you have a
42.
bonus, +1 item bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons for the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
And that is her turn. And it is Heron's turn.
I was gonna say, did you forget that you're playing Heron?
I am looking at his spells because they won't put him in Foundry. Foundry hates Heron.
Andre knows what's up. Just kidding.
So Heron is going to start off with a 1-action time jump spell.
He learned it too. Yeah.
And is gonna.
Damn, Heron's that much of a simp with time magic.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he probably took some pointers from Farron, but mostly simp. And
Imagine for simping for a taken moment.
I was not taken that way when we were chilling for like a month and a half.
This is true. And is going to screw it. Yeah, he is, because Chromatic Ray is one of his signature spells. He is going to cast that as a 5th level spell.
Yeah, Chromatic Ray. Oh my! I know we have the same spell.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't heighten until 6th. Damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it don't. It don't.
Yeah.
But like,
still 5th.
It's still gonna be sexy though.
Yeah.
It doesn't up its damage or anything. It's just a 5th spell slot gone. By the way.
Yeah. And it adds like a bunch of new things when you do it at 6th.
Yeah, 6th is a more dice to roll.
And that is gonna hit. Come on. What is it? I gotta roll to see what he hits with. I've never been so excited to roll a 1.
Yes, right? Yeah.
Tell me more.
Shoots out this long, giant ray of fire at the dragon.
Nice.
Estrella yelling, "That's my bitch!" from like across the room because the same spell, same.
Dealing 40 damage to it.
Damn.
Oh, good to know.
I get to re-roll my persistent fire damage.
On Heron's turn?
Yeah, it's if anything within range. So if Dumisa got hit by a fire spell, they'd get persistent damage as well.
Haha.
Oh,
Good to know. Re-roll that.
Yeah, and I assume since we're re-rolling, like it overwrites with the higher one, right? For persistent damage.
As long as you get higher. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Next turn. Well, next turn. Just take 11. And that is Heron's turn. Actually, in that case, one more action. So I forgot. No, wait. No, he just says 2 actions to like move around.
Yeah.
And he will spend his other last action just to step back 5 feet. Dumisa, it is now your turn.
Okay.
The dragon says
First-
something about impudent whelp.
First question.
Uh-huh.
How high up is she now?
Still only, like, can't really go too much higher than, like,
Is
10
she
feet.
in range of me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'll say you're within reach. You're tall. You have probably long arms.
The joys of being tall. If she's within attack range,
Uh-huh.
does that also mean she's within jumping range? Okay. Well,
And let me tell you how jumping works in this game. What happens when you take an action to jump?
yeah.
You can jump surprisingly far. Because I imagine your athletics is rather high.
Pretty high. Pretty high.
Yeah. You can jump 30 feet in any direction without touching the ground. Wait, no, that's a spell. Never mind.
I'm like, what?
Jump action. I hit the first thing that said jump. You stride in and make a vertical leap. Attempt a DC 30 athletics check to increase the height of your jump. If you don't stride at least 10 feet, you automatically fail your check. And you can jump about almost. I think it's 8 feet in the air, 10 feet in the air.
So
if you succeed.
Conceivably jump onto Maeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It's Shadow of the Colossus this.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will also let you roll an attack with this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll let you roll an attack with this. Because I imagine you're jumping to, like, put the sword in there to hold yourself up.
Heck yes. I sure am now. So should I use my attack action or should I use my athletics?
Which is higher?
Sword.
Yeah, then do that.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
a 31 won't hit her, but that is the DC for the jump.
I will say that you can still get up there. Your sword essentially like catches on some like loose scales, and it does kind of like embed itself in her, but not in a way that's really doing her any damage.
Okay. Is that one action or two actions?
One action.
Okay. Then I guess I will use a move action to climb like up by her head.
Yeah, and I'll say your climb speed is like half your movement.
So 30 feet. Because I'm fleet stepped.
Yeah, you're up by her head now.
Red. It is not worth trying to attack her again because of the penalty bonus, because I would miss even if I rolled.
No, if you roll a nat 20, you'll hit. If you roll the nat 20, it will essentially bump your level of success up one. So you will hit.
But is it worth the risk?
I don't feel very confident in my ability to roll a nat 20.
Yeah, that also means that like the 50% chance you'll like crit fail.
Here. Should I attempt to this is to the group. Should I attempt to hit her from where I am, or should I attempt to just demoralize her?
I'd demoralize, yeah.
That's what I thought too. All right, let's go. All of my dice have failed me at some point, so let's try this one. Hold on, looking at my it's a 34, which does beat my class DC, but I don't know if it has to beat something of hers.
What was the number?
34?
34 does not succeed.
Dang it. Okay. That's it. That's all I can do.
Yep,
On top of the dragon.
Rune, it is your turn.
All right. So, spell levels. Ooh.
Apparently, if I have your token selected, I talk as you when I type in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
I was so confused. I was like, did Sparlock answer their own question?
So apologies. Not fiend or undead. I'm sudden indecisiveness. Oh wait, I need to heal myself still because I'm still hurt.
That might be a good idea. It might be a good idea to put some distance between you and the dragon.
You also, I think this has attack of opportunities as a reminder.
Am I smart enough to know that? You see, that's the real question.
She might be distracted because someone just climbed on top of her and then screamed in her ear.
And you're on
the dragon.
On the dragon, but you're near the head, like on the side where I am, right?
Yeah, wherever her head is.
Yeah, because that was the way she was pointing last. Because she frost breathed all of you.
I'm going to use it as a plot point on my turn.
Right. So I am going to 2-action heal at the 2nd level on myself. So that's 12 plus 16. Okay, yay, I'm feeling much better.
Yeah, I was like, what is the 104? 104, what? But that's your health. Cool.
All right, and for my 3rd action, I will go ahead and fire toss.
Okay. Is that a reflex save you need from me?
Nope. That's damage, and that's actually a. I need to cast my other attack roll. All right, so that's a 35 to hit.
It is not going to hit. It kind of just goes right past her head.
Wow. Oh wait, no, that should be 36. Wait, we have a from the bard, right?
You have inspired defense.
Yeah, we don't have attacking. We have defensing.
Yeah.
I'm so close. Did I miss?
Yes, so far.
I want to make sure. Did I miss any bonuses? I don't think. I think I got all my bonuses. Okay, but at least I'm feeling better? Question mark.
That's important.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Arrow, it is your turn.
Okay, so I spent a solid all of the time before my turn doing Pythagorean theorem math, and then Dumisa jumped on the dragon, which might complicate things. But so I have an attack that is a 20-foot emanation for myself. I did check if it's going to hurt me, and I can choose if it hurts me, apparently. So I'm going to say no. I don't want to take all the damage I'm about to deal to Maeve as well. That's a terrible idea. But it's Maeve attacked me with her tail, which means her head is in the opposite direction of me, which means feasibly Dumisa's out of the 20-foot range because the 20-foot range barely hits Maeve. Is this correct, Aubrey?
Theoretically.
That's horrifying.
I feel like that's a yes or else a crit fail.
You are involving really complicated math.
I'm just like, if I
3D math in a 2D plane.
I'm just literally, if I use something with a 20-foot emanation, will I hit Dumisa too?
Does it specify in which the emanation is? Like line, ray, cone, that kind
I think
of thing?
all around me. It's an emanation.
All around. Yeah. Then I'm pretty sure it would encompass. Yes, it would be DM's call ultimately. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it would just hit.
Go ahead and go for it.
20.
I don't want to hit you.
That's what a 20-foot emanation looks like.
It would hit Serena then.
It also hits Serena.
I'm 25 feet in the air, so technically it wouldn't, but it would definitely hit Dumisa because she's also now 25 feet in the air.
But isn't she on Groon's side?
She's on the dragon's token now, technically. This is painful math. I should have just asked, would it hit Dumisa? Because I know it won't hit. Like, that's 20 feet, 25 feet in the air. So people on the ground are fine, but Demisa, you're no longer on the ground, so there goes my plan.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No!
I will say,
the
if you crit fail, it will hit Demisa.
Oh, it's a save. You guys make saves, not me.
Okay.
So Demisa's going to have to make a
You
reflex.
You do have +1s from me to save. So.
If the dragon crit succeeds, it moves its head so only Dumisa gets hit.
I mean, I will say that.
Wait, she's probably got a really good chance of that.
Her saves are very stacked.
Yeah, I know they are, which is why I'm like, is this actually gonna... I don't think anything is going to particularly... I just want to zap something really hard, really badly once. I don't think it'll work, but like, I kind of want to do it.
Way. If it hits me, it's just the thing you tried to do the first time finally hitting me. So you win either way. You either hit a dragon or you hit the person you tried to hit a long time ago.
Strategically, this is a very bad idea. And I'm just on the cusp of like, should I 3-action taser my friend and also a dragon and see if it works? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it. So, okay. If I don't know how flanking works when someone is on top of a dragon, which is unfortunate. But I don't want to punch its ass.
No, Bloodborne it, baby. Shove their whole hand in there.
Oh gosh.
I hate that. You know what? For my first action, I'll enter Wildwind stance, so I don't have to fly anywhere. And for my second action, I will try a stunning strike, flurry of blows. Which do I think this will work? No. Am I going to try it anyways? Yes. Let's roll to hit with these rappy boys. God, I'm gonna have to roll really high to get this to work. Okay.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, not 20.
I'll take it.
Yes. You deserve it. You deserve all the
I
nat 20s.
do deserve it. I do have to roll the second attack. Let's hope I get like a second.
I will ask you, do you want to use this card? It's called Numbing Blow. It is normal damage. The target is clumsy 1 for 1 minute and must succeed at a reflex save or drop one item and holds at random. Can't really drop anything. Or do you just want to go in for the damage?
What does Clumsy 1 do again?
They have like a minus on like reflex saves and stuff. And athletics and things like that.
If Dumisa wants to scale this dragon like a Colossus boss, I'll go for normal damage and give her that Clumsy 1. She's not holding anything, but that's fine. You get a little bit of a buff right there. So I'll just roll normal damage real quick for the first attack.
And reduces her AC by 1.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reduces AC, reflex, and acrobatics.
Well, that is 18 bludgeoning damage at normal, non-crit. I rolled really high. And I don't think she counts as flat-footed because she's not even footed to begin with, right?
No, not really.
Okay.
She also has features that means she can't be flat-footed.
Oh no, I can't curb stomp her. Well, make me a fortitude save as I roll the next attack roll, which is probably not going to be another nat 20, but that was a 30, which isn't bad.
Not bad. It's still a miss, but it's not a fail.
That was really good.
And that was a 32 for her fortitude.
Unfortunate. That is a success. She's fine. Just feels a little concussed as I throw flowers directly at her head. Demisa's just riding on her head and just those. I do have a third action actually. That was 2 actions.
Okay, third action.
I'm sorry, I have so many actions. I said that. I don't actually know what to do with it. I was just like, I do have a third one. Let me see. I could do a 1 action zap, but it wouldn't reach actually. Hold on. I guess I can move actually. I will move 20 feet over here. which is less than half my movement, so we are good. Flutter, flutter. There we go. That's my third action. Hello, Maeve. How you doing?
So, Maeve is going to start off with a Draconic Frenzy.
Oh no.
And for the first attack, the wing is going to come up and try to hit you, Dumisa.
Yep.
Why are you hitting yourself?
And that is going to be a 37.
Quick question, Estrella, did you inspired defense, yes?
Yes.
Then it's not a critical.
Oh. It is still going to be 28 damage. And then second attack, with the claw, will reach out and strike at Groon. And that is a 33.
That'll definitely hit.
Am I within 15 feet of Brune?
No.
Okay.
You're about 20 feet up in the air right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how high she was.
Yep. So it'll be 33 damage to you, Groon. And then it is going to round it off with round off the Draconic Frenzy with a tail attack at you, Dumisa.
Oh, me. Okay.
Do I mean nothing to you, Maeve? Was that last tail slap just for fun?
Maeve
Well,
took one look at you and went,
there's now someone on her head.
Plan's working perfectly.
Yep, 32.
That a hit.
All right. For 22 damage.
Okay.
You resist to like all of them, by the way. So I believe that's -4 to your total damage.
Yep.
And with her last action, she rises about 10 feet.
Going for that ceiling.
Yep, you are probably about... You are now over 30 feet in the air.
Woo. Some people ask, is Dumisa afraid of heights after the wyvern? The answer, no. Just mummies.
Estrella, it is your turn.
Doomy, how are you on health?
Not as bad as I got in that last fight, but definitely double digits. High double digits. Like, maybe 59 if we put a number on it.
I would have to move in order to reach you, but I do have spells for that. Because now you're also high up. How far up is Maeve again, by the way?
Doomy is now 30 feet up, but she is now over 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. Okay. We'll use my first action to do the ritual again. That is 31.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just marking everything. Should I prep? Technically, I just need one more turn, and then I can seal this bitch if I roll it. If I roll well. So I'm debating whether or not to do damage. Because she's quite far from me. So a lot of my spells, unfortunately, don't meet the 30 feet thing. I think I can only really do damage. Yeah, that's it. I can only do damage. So, yeah, what I will do then is I'm going to 5th level Shadow Blast Maeve.
Okay.
I believe that I must roll to hit. I'm just double checking. Nope, it's a save. My bad.
It's a save.
Yeah, it's a save.
Okay.
I'm just trying to.
What
It's not
save
telling me
am I
the save.
making?
It's not telling me the save. It's just a save. Well, for specific sake, I'll just do it in like I'm going to be doing a 15-foot burst within 120 feet, so that way it actually hits her. I have no idea what save, so let me just pull up the actual thing, like archives and methods.
Yeah, same. I was searching it on archives.
Oh, do you got it then? Shadow Blast, it's an occult and arcane spell, level 5.
It is a reflex or will.
Well,
Target's
the damage.
choice.
Oh, my choice.
Target's choice.
Oh, target's choice. Well then, whatever she'd like then. But this will be fire.
Mm-hmm. Fire damage. Cool. Well, that's not going to help her much. She rolled in that one.
Ooh.
Shit.
Even still, with her massive wheel bonus, that's going to be a failure. And the nat 1 means it's a critical failure.
Yes.
Well, what's the fumble?
So, yeah, it is triple damage.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
lot of
triple
fire
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. For narrative's sake. So Estrella is singing while doing the ritual. If you caught last week's episode, or if you're Sparlock, I will repeat. It sounds very much like "Lend Me Your Voice" from the Belle soundtrack. Belle being the new animated movie, which is it's a Japanese animation too. So I just realized saying an animated movie with Belle probably makes no sense. Or
I was imagining like a new Beauty and the Beast movie, so I was very confused.
Yeah. That's what I realized. But it's pink hair. A girl with pink hair is on the cover. The soundtrack slaps. It gives me very like Ghibli vibes. I have no idea. I don't think it's from the studio, but that's the vibes that it gives me. It's really, really good. Listen to the song once again. Lend me your voice, because then this makes this ritual so much prettier. And her eyes go like when Estrella does use big magic. So it's black sclera, pink iris, and she just kind of pulls from whatever shadow that she can. So I guess that source is Heron. Oops. And
Aaron will gladly lend you the shadow.
Mm-hmm. And it makes this crown like figure. It's more like a circle really, before turning into fire and then just totally hitting Maeve in the bod. And ooh, that's that's a lot of damage.
And remember, it's tripled.
It's tripled, yeah. That's what I just remembered. And we're just going with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to be proud of me. That's 69 points of fire damage.
Woo! Nice.
Wait, is that tripled or before it's tripled?
That is with the tripled, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, 5d8. That's what I rolled for my damage, and then you just take the sum and add it again a couple times for the triple.
And Sparlock, do you want to reroll your damage, because that was fire damage?
She is a little bit too far away now. I have to be within 10 feet. That's why I was staying up so close.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Estrella?
No, that was my whole turn. How's she looking, though?
Not great.
Haha.
And especially if you count in for weakness to fire. Alright. Serena is...
I should have
How
used
close
close
is
my hair. In hindsight, had I known that one, I would have just destroyed all of her rounds.
So Serena starts casting a spell. What does she have to be for this? 30 feet, not close enough, but she's close enough to Maeve to do this. She spends first 2 actions to cast Daze at Maeve.
I mean, Maeve's days are numbered.
And just regularly fails that. So she does take some damage. Serena is essentially out of alchemy components right now. Serena has hit the point where alchemists go, oh no. And it's 2 action, and then last action, shoot with her crossbow.
Whoever made that fucking circle, I hope it's Sparlock.
And that is not going to hit.
Has Serena ever hit anything with her crossbow?
She said one thing. In the episode we lost.
No, didn't happen.
She's trying so hard. I believe in her.
It really sucks that she only has a plus 16 to hit with her crossbow. Because, yet again, alchemist.
You know what? I believe in her.
Mm-hmm.
She only has a plus 16 to hit? That's more than what I have to hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a plus 13 to hit with my loot. I can hit better with my bare hands than with my loot.
Yeah, because Dex and Strike. Oh, God. You're right.
All right. Heron, spend 1 action to help you out on that spirit thing. And it's to just pull the spirit from her body.
We waterbending now.
That's
That's what I'm picturing. I'm sorry.
Well, the dice now want Heron to win.
Good.
I rolled another nat 1.
I want to say it's because of the simping.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, it's not really going to help him too much, but the dragon will also take 1d8 poison damage. So I got to roll 20d6.
Jesus! That's a lot of d6.
So you all watch as Heron leans forward and the shadow hand seems to grasp something, and this sort of spirit, and just with one deft yank, he pulls it from the body and does enough damage to kill the dragon.
Jesus! Hey! Hey!
That was almost 100 damage.
Wow.
Wow. Do I gotta keep doing this? Do we lose the opportunity?
No, because you can still do it after the dragon is dead. But Demisa, you might want to make me a quick acrobatics check as the dragon is starting to fall out of the sky.
Let's see if I do this cool in a first flavor text.
Yep. If not, Grun can catch you.
You know, I'm going to use a hero point because, what else are we doing today?
Don't say that, but also do it.
I'm really getting tired of rolling the same number over and over. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's only going to be a 21.
21. So, I mean, Demisa, for a moment, looks like she has it. And after a moment, it's very clear she doesn't have it.
Can I swoop in to save her?
Sure, yeah, I'd allow that. Because technically we are now out of initiative because the dragon is dead.
Okay, what do I have to roll to save Dumisa's terrible backflip?
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Does this count as an action to maneuver in flight?
Yes.
Okay, I get a bonus to that. A +2 bonus to that. Delicious.
Dragon starts falling. Dumisa starts like running, trips over like the spines on the back, tries to like stab it into the wing, and just tumbles end over end into Marrow's arms.
I did get another nat 20, so the dice
Yeah,
are apologizing for my.
Marrow doing like loop-de-loops on the way. I don't know.
I
It's very graceful.
very gracefully just descend and just have Dumisa land perfectly on her feet.
Yep. And Estrella, roll me that one last ritual check, and I will give you a bonus of +5 because of Heron.
Awesome.
A +5 circumstance bonus.
The sauce.
Did you roll a nat 20?
Nice.
I took a big breath and then I just needed to sit further down. That within that 20 plus 21, so 41 plus 5, 46.
Yeah.
Will 46 do it?
Yeah. How would you like to finish up this ritual as you sort of siphon the soul that Heron is sort of holding in his hand into what is the object exactly you're putting Maeve into?
So I do have Serena's ring. However, I really don't want to use the ring because it does have magic in it, yes, but it's also Serena's, and I really don't want to mess up something that is probably sentimental or can be seen as sentimental. So
maybe in the future.
Yeah, especially that's what I was thinking, right? I don't want to do that, right? And be a dick. So you see Estrella like pull out I have a pocket mirror back from season 1.
Yeah.
The little compact.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And
all back.
Yeah, and I'll take that out and I will place that in the circle to absorb the soul into the compact mirror.
Yes. So, as you look into the mirror, you can kind of see this
the soul totally sings too, by the way, with the ritual. So, shoomp.
Yeah, you can kind of see the mirror seems to constantly have this frost licking at it. So it's kind of always fogging up just slightly.
I don't see no bitch in there, right?
Nope. But you see the constant frost.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun if we could see her reflection and just make fun of her and she has to live with it.
Flip her off constantly.
But there is now a dead dragon on the ground. You are all victorious. What is this? The ball is in your court right now.
I take out my decanter of endless water and drink from it as I have been singing nonstop, back to back, and it hurts.
Can I look for a heart of a dead, not a dead man, but the heart of a really hot man on a boat? In a box?
Yep.
Grun, who is covered in smoke, is just looking around, confused, squinting. Did we win?
We won.
Denise's just gonna sit down with Estrella. Gonna have Estrella sit next to her. No, she's not gonna sit. She's gonna just flop on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long couple fights.
Yep.
Then I will flop on top of Dumisa. Just straight up drop. So enjoy that weight.
And Marrow, after a few minutes of looking around, you find a sort of a box, a wooden box that is very well engraved, and it looks like it could maybe a little bit bigger than your it's box sized.
It's box sized. Okay.
You can hold it between two hands easily. And when you
Okay.
pick it up, it feels warm.
Just like make a bit of a disgusted face. They like fly back to the group with the box. Like, I think I found the box. It's warm.
Do you want me to look?
Probably if there's any sort of enchantment on it, you'd be able to identify it first.
Yep. I will cast Read Aura on the box just in case.
Is that the School of Magic?
Yes.
Enchantment. It's an enchanted box.
Enchanted box.
Is it? Do you know if it's safe to open?
Enchantment probably won't blow up or anything.
You can make an Arcana check.
Let me make an Arcana. Where were these rolls when I needed them, you know?
Is that another nat 20?
That's another nat 20, so...
Yeah, this is a... the enchantment that is on this box is to specifically keep whatever is in there from decaying.
It keeps whatever is in there fresh.
If I open it, will it break the spell? Or if I just peek in to make sure it's what we're looking for, will it be okay?
Opening it. The only thing that will break the spell is if the thing is removed from the container.
Just, you can open it, just don't take it out. Leave it.
Alright. I will open the container and not take it out. I just want to peek in, see if there's a heart.
There is a heart. It is still beating.
I will close the container and be like, that is a whole humanoid heart.
That
That is still beating.
That is still beating.
That is what I thought. We've technically completed our side of the bargain, though.
Mm-hmm.
We have it. That's it.
I can hold on. Do you want to hold on to, or should I?
It in the bag of holding?
Yeah, let's just put it in the bag of holding. The bag of holding, the one that is on the fire and protected by a ferocious goblin. And I'm pretty sure Grun has not been mugged before.
I guess the box would protect it because you can't put people in there. But if the box stops it from decaying, it'll be probably fine, right? Fantastic. I'll hand over the box.
It's not like the box is a box of holding, in which case both things would blow up and rip a hole in the fabric of space and time and probably summon more dragons. Now that I'm thinking about it.
What a way to go after killing two.
That sounds like a video game side quest.
Just a side quest?
No.
Sarina, how are you? You're all the way over here. Please, I'm so tired.
Yeah, Serena's like been giving the dragon a wide berth. And then she goes, yeah, I'm okay.
You want a hug?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, group hug, come.
I will just hug her arm and pull her down on top of us.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the club. I killed my parent today.
Yeah, I guess I killed my mom today.
Yeah.
Aaron is like, well, you don't have to tell me twice.
Aaron, get out.
Juan dies.
No, I've been invited.
You've also been disinvited.
No, stop it. That is like my one other friend, please.
You have so many better friends.
I'm like, why do you keep bullying my friends?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Aaron has grown on me this past day. I'm sorry, Demisa. I have to take a straight aside on this.
Your loss.
Please don't fuck him, Nero. Please don't. I
that would definitely be your loss.
Oh, please don't.
Not my type.
That's fair.
Don't be fucking rude, and then I hit Aaron.
Can we banish him from the pile now?
No.
Who's Rude Tamaro?
No, we deserve. I'm Rude Tamaro. No, we deserve to chill. And as I'm saying all of this, I will give Serena back her ring. And so yeah, we deserve to chill for like a little bit. Maybe like 5 more minutes of war, and then I will call the family.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a dragon skull in the corner of the room? I'm gonna fly over.
I hate you.
Back in the pile.
I hope their wings fall off. And then you fall face first. Like
How long do they
a
last?
stupid duck.
A minute?
10 minutes.
Oh.
Aubrey, is there a dragon skull in the corner of this room?
Yes, there is.
How big is it?
Massive. It was even bigger than Maeve. This is obviously an ancient dragon skull.
Can I try like picking it up? It's very big, but like, can I try like flying it out of the gold pile, like dragging it?
You are going to need to make a very extremely hard athletics check.
I am not helping you.
That's fine. Come on,
As
athletics.
in DC of 40.
That is a 5% chance I succeed.
Oh my gosh.
I do not succeed.
Nope, you can't even lift this thing.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna I move my token back and be like, okay, so that doesn't belong to anyone's parents, right?
You have no idea. You literally cannot know. That could be great grandma over there. Belongs to Serena.
like grandpa or something.
Exactly.
It looks like it was really old. It was probably somebody's parents.
Probably related to Maeve in some way.
Exactly. I wouldn't wish to fuck about with it. I mean, I don't mind you taking a tooth from it, but like, can you just not do anything else to it?
Okay.
Yes,
So-
unfortunately, we
The thing is, like, I can keep it in the vault, and you can come see it whenever you want.
This is technically my vault now. I will give
This is true. True, Estrella can keep it in her vault, and you can come see it whenever you want.
That seems like it is the required option. Well, I will lie down. I'll lie down on the floor. I'll lie down in the
Join
cuddle
them
pile. I'll
in the
join the
pile.
cuddle pile. This is my therapy for not getting to keep weird bones I find on the mat.
Greenwell,
There's also a lot of human skeletons in here.
Oh, okay.
No,
Listen.
no, stop. Okay, stop. We already know that she turned her children into Capri Suns.
Yeah, you are all kind of laying in the middle of what maybe at one point looked like a ritual circle.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. But I'm not going to vibe check this at all. I'm
Yeah.
just going to pretend that this is just chalk. Just nice old chalk.
This is nice, just, nice sidewalk drawing.
We'll
Exactly.
just scoot the whole pile just a little bit down, like, just like 5 feet down.
You also
Well,
sort of
We're not
roll.
entirely in it.
We
You just roll.
Just holding everyone and just scooting. And then, all right, moving the pile over here. Not even lifting my head.
Mhm.
And I feel like Vero's just gonna get up and fly around every so often just because, like, I like flying.
Yeah, no,
Like,
go
I-
ahead.
Then, like,
Go
halfway
around.
through that, you just...
It's 10 minutes. If we're only down
Oh.
5.
I mean, it took you about 5 minutes to find the box.
Oh, true. The wings will go poof and I will lie down. Like, that is actually really fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed the flying. I will now pull the sending stone out of my boobs.
I think I had it, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, never mind. Then I will receive the sending stone.
I pulled the setting stone out of my boobs.
Yes, you've learned well. And I will. Do I know who's leading? It's Kratos and Atalanta.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will just I'll message Kratos. I'll message Kratos because he was extra sad when we left. And just go. Oh wait, should I be mean? I call
And
Kratos.
it's like, please don't be mean.
I call Kratos and go, my dearest brother, it is the ghost of your dearest sister.
You can only send one message.
He is a himbo.
We've won the day, but at what cost?
Oh my gosh.
Fuck you.
And that's what I said. That's what I said to him.
Did you just get a reply that just sounds like sadness? It is no words, it just sounds like sadness.
Oh, buddy.
I'm laughing in the corner. I'm
We
so
very
good.
well could have died. You just made your brother think you're dead, and you can't tell him you're not until we go find them.
I know, right? That's the best part.
You don't have the sending spell anymore? I thought you mentioned you had it. Did you change it out?
Yes, I did in order to prepare a couple other things.
Always call Rin and let him know.
Yes, at that I was ready with that. I was about to do it, but then I was answering questions of my amazing prank. And
We've won the day, right?
yes, we have.
Okay, I can cast sending.
Okay, just cast it back to Kurtos and say that Astoria was joking. We're fine. We won. We got both souls.
I will send that message. But it'll start out like Estrella was joking, and then it'll be a rambling thing about how dangerous it was, and end up being like she's alive but still terrifying, and like won't be clear that the dragons are dead because of where it cut off.
And the dragons are. That's where it cuts off.
Yep. And Kratos is like, oh, thank God. We're in the courtyard. I guess meet us there.
Estrella,
Yes.
you're a menace to society. I'm gonna leave.
Good. No, good. Good. I should be. I'm so tired of not being or no. I am tired of being lawful. I wish to be chaotic, but lawfully chaotic.
Yes, your grandfather must be proud.
So proud. I have to be the favorite for a reason.
I guess that's true. And so you all leave the vaults and are gonna head back up to the castle courtyard.
I want to take a tooth first because I was told I legally can't take one tooth.
One
But that-
tooth, yes.
One tooth.
From the skull, yes. No human teeth, just the big one.
Understood. I will not take any human teeth.
I don't know what you're into now that you've become the tooth fairy.
Yeah. So yeah, you managed to wrestle out a tooth, and everything's fun.
Okay.
As we're like walking, I'm gonna poke Doomy and be like, "Hey, Doomy, Donut, how are you doing? How are you doing emotionally?"
It's too soon to ask that question.
That's fine, but is it too soon to ask for like a victory smooch, or should we wait?
As long as it is low effort. And I'll just bend in half.
Yes, I was like, I'm good with low effort. You just got to come down here, unfortunately, or else it will be high effort for me to come up there.
But
Now I don't want to give you a kiss. Aaron, you want a kiss?
How dare you?
I will gladly take one.
Come.
You will not. I will fight another person today.
They will get cheek smooches.
I'm very tired, but I have time.
Doomy gets a cheek smooch. Aaron gets I guess we just blow a kiss in that direction. And if anybody else feels left out, they get smooches. Rosalie gets like a full-on like forehead smooch though, because baby's baby.
Baby is baby.
I'm busy checking out the cool new dragon tooth I got.
It's not like you've never seen one.
Everything's
but this
totally
one's
fine
big.
with that dragon tooth. Totally.
Oh god, should I insight check it?
Oh, I already did for you. Everything's fine.
No, now I will. I read aura it, then I'll insight check it, then I'll arcana check it. I also have dragon lore. I'm covered.
I really just said that one skull was safe, so probably all of them are.
Aubrey, what? I read aura the tooth.
Technically magical?
What class?
Necromancy?
Huh. Nero, your tooth has necromantic energy.
Don't most dead things.
Yes, but it's magic.
Hmm.
I'm going
Don't
to
those healing spells?
That is also true. It would count that way. I'm gonna Arcana check it.
Yeah, it could just be a magical item component versus something with an effect.
That would be 32.
32?
33 actually, because I have
33?
the hat. Yeah, I have the hat.
Mhm. So, you know how when you kill a dragon and if you don't seal its soul away,
Yeah.
Is there a whole ass dragon soul in that tooth?
Bonus. Bonus loot.
That it, Aubrey.
yes, but it's not trapped per se inside that tooth.
I'm gonna grab that tooth. And I do have a third ritual scroll ready. I'm gonna grab that tooth. I'm gonna pull out the scroll and just put it on the floor and put the tooth in the middle. And she's looking. I'm like, I need something.
You need more blood?
No, I prepared at least one more. I need an object. There's a whole.
I got you. I'm gonna give her my ukulele.
What is it with us and sealing souls inside ukuleles?
That's what I have. I'm running out of stuff. I'm running out of random stuff, but I got a ukulele. It's yours.
No.
Put a soul in it.
No. I don't want to put it in the ukulele because that means I will most likely use this. I have a cooler thing to put it in. Can I put it in my loot?
Mm-hmm.
Or I actually have
Put
another
it in
full
my
ass
stamp.
mandolin. No, not in your stamp. No, because then you will. No, not in your stamp because you will lose your stamp. I'm going to put it in.
I've had this
thing.
stamp.
I have extra instruments. I don't use my lyre anymore. I'm just going to put it in there. I put it there, and I start the
ritual. Yeah,
the ritual.
I'm gonna make you roll 4 times. You'll give me a roll, but in just a moment. Marrow.
No!
Ooh, yeah!
You hear in your head, if you let them seal me away, you won't know what I know. I won't be able to tell you what's happened to your mother.
Wait, hold on.
I can get her back. I can get her back for you. But if you steal me away, I won't. She'll be lost to you forever.
How does it know?
How does it know?
Yet again, the soul was not bound to this.
Should I fucking enter my brain and just start looking through the reels like a... Can I vibe check this? Can I insight check a dragon soul that's being suspicious?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh god. That's not very good. This is 24.
You believe it.
Ah!
You don't think it's
no!
lying. Like, what does it have to gain if it's lying? That's, you know.
Oh no. Aubrey coming directly from my... actually, I think I'm gonna need a minute to think about my next action. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, because this has come out of nowhere, and I don't want to stress myself out over making quote unquote
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm worried about making quote unquote the wrong decision.
I will say though, Estrella is very keen on sealing this, so fact you're convincing or trying to stop.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this has been clarified, but if you like seal something away, if like Astray does this ritual, it's just going to be like, you can't unseal it, right?
It becomes essentially dead, right?
Yeah, it becomes
It's
dead.
essentially.
Yeah.
You
do know Talon was controlled and tricked in a similar way, though.
Yeah.
But you did roll to believe it. But you,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So it's like you believe it, but you have this outside knowledge.
Yeah, like Talon also believed it. But also that is so oddly specific. I'm like, like 1% of me is like, I could just accept this because it would be fun to see where it goes. And also getting possessed by a dragon out of character seems kind of fun. But like,
It does sound cool.
it does sound so cool. But also like, oh god, that's a lot. I'll be personally came from my jugular with the bones.
Yeah, and it couldn't. I'll give you this out of character. This thing you probably already knew. Dragons can't become dragons without a full skeleton again. So it's just been chilling in a skull for who knows how long. Kind of waiting for a chance for a full skeleton to come along.
Any
Oh, no.
skeleton?
I
Any
have a full
dragon
skeleton.
Oh, okay. So,
It
like,
needs a
does
dragon
Serena
skeleton.
count?
No, but Maeve's whole fucking body is still in there. So that's why
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing this
Yeah.
right now.
Can I ask it questions? Like, is that something that if I
If
just ask?
you want to ask it some questions, I will allow that.
Okay, I don't want to be like, can I ask you a question?
Because
Bam! You're
it takes a minute or two to cast the ritual,
Okay.
so you have time.
I'm just worried. It's like, hey, can I ask you a question? No, you talked back to me. You are sealed away forever. I don't know what you need to like agree to selling your soul to a dragon.
Oh, it didn't ask for your soul. It just said as long as I'm not sealed away.
It's so suspicious. I kind of want to like, I can't look at it because it's just talking in my head and just think back, question mark. Like, why do you want to live again? Why do you want to?
Why does
Not be sealed.
anyone want to live? To be able to stretch my wings and fly, see the sky again, feel water underneath my claws, feel the wind beneath my wings. Wouldn't you want to live again? After being trapped and watching the world pass you by?
How did you die?
I was murdered. My energies drained away by a deceiver. The same deceiver you just killed. So as you see, we are not on opposite sides.
Those are kind and sweet and perfectly picked words, to say the least. As much as I want to help you, and as much as I want to help my mom, I don't think that I can right now. How long did you live for?
Thousands of years. I knew a world before your gods, and what even came before them, before us, the ones who created the world. I know of them.
Did you enjoy your life?
Yes. As I said, there is nothing like spreading your wings, flying to the horizon. You can call me Solzrum.
Can we see Marrow talking to herself? Themselves, excuse me.
Mara was thinking this. So you
No,
cannot-
thinking hard.
This is not a Eddie Brock Venom situation.
I will say it's been a while, so can I make my first roll? I haven't been stopped nor paused at all.
The problem is I believe this guy, so I'm like, oh fuck.
You would,
What did the dragon say its name was?
Zol's wrong.
Soul's wrong. Okay. I'll kind of pause and just be like, such a judgment is something I can't make on my own. At least this is something that could change the fate of literally everything.
I will also say this out of character. I'm not doing this to fuck you over.
Oh god,
I'm not doing this to cause problems. Well, yes, I am, but not like
You are, though.
I'm not trying to fuck someone over with this. No one's getting possessed.
I'm just expecting we summon an evil dragon, but I'm like, I'm just sitting here like, Mero's too fucking good for their own good. They're too, that's like, internally it's just like, out of character, this is a terrible idea, let's just yeet him into a skull and be done with it. But Mero's like, wait, but like, what if they're telling the truth? And I guess I'm just kind of think the thought of like, well, you better hope my friends are quite frankly as merciful as I'm considering this. And I'm just gonna take a seat next to Estrella, and I'm just gonna be like, I haven't agreed to anything. Don't worry. But I think the dragon is talking in my brain.
It's talking to you.
Yes, I am. And you also hear it, Estrella.
You motherfucker, you will get out of my head right now because the same shit happened to my dad and I am not as fucking gullible as him.
There. And that's all you hear?
Now, Mero, you're very gullible. So what did they tell you?
A lot of, honestly, sweet words and empty promises. Sweet words.
Warbs.
Yes, I love them. Sweet words. Sweet words and empty promises. I didn't agree to anything, as I said, but I just...
What did it promise you? Sweet words, empty promises. Be specific.
Stuff about my mom.
Information? Like her history?
Apparently. I don't think we can particularly trust them, but my gut... Is there any way to seal a dragon away without killing it? Put him at gay baby jail.
Not that I know of. The sealing is to essentially trap its soul and kill it. And if it's not, then it can do this again. Or wait for a whole other body that we left inside the vault, where its head is. So, no.
If we separate part of the full body, it could not possess it.
You want to go in there and hack the queen up into bits?
Just asking if that is how it works.
It might be, but I don't know how strong this dragon is.
It told me its name, if that helps.
I mean, why do all dragons have to be evil? Like, you have a dragon friend.
Mine is a baby.
Maybe this one can breathe fire. That'd be cool.
There is also the fact that with Talon, the mentality that all dragons can't be evil is what got him in a lot of trouble in the first place.
Exactly.
But it's just, what if it's not?
Oh, what if it is? We have run into 3 fully grown adult dragons, and all 3 of them did not do very good things.
And all 3 of them are enemies of this one?
If I tell you what it said its name was, do you think that would help you know more about it?
Maybe.
It said it was Zulzrum? Zulzum.
Zulzrum.
Zulzrum. Zulzuluzulrum. The Zulzy boy.
Can I make a dragon lore on that?
Yeah, you can do that. Also, if it was not clear, this is me out of character. It very much implied that Maeve was the one to end its life.
Yeah.
I'll add that in as well. That what it said is like I think Maeve killed them. It could be like a grandma figure. It could be like
30 is what I got.
30. Would you have studied, how voraciously are you reading books or asking things and learning about dragons? Have you been doing anything recently?
The most recent that we did was research on how to defeat them. So nothing in the historical sense, but Estrella did start out in the historical sense while looking for places to where Nike could have been.
Yeah.
So the best way to put it is it's been like maybe a year since she's really touched upon the history.
I will say in Talon's notes that there's not a name, but there is a reference to a dragon who taught the gods the ritual.
oh no.
Huh.
Who was the one to teach the gods how to seal the souls away, and thus killing other dragons.
Oh, that ritual. I thought you meant the fucking killing many people ritual. I was like, wait.
Oh.
No, it was the dragon sealing ritual. There was a dragon who taught it to the gods. You don't find any mention of a name. It was a dragon.
We'll say that
I'm not gonna trust it then. If there was no mention of a name, that bitch wants to live, right? Definitely not trusting that.
our track record with dragons has been not ideal, but statistically, they can't all be bad.
Statistically, I'm not ready to try that. Statistically, we're already trying that with my child.
Rosalind is like, I don't know, chewing on something.
My hair.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's still baby. She's proof that dragons are a total evil.
She is a baby. A baby. This is a grown adult. Very grown. You want to keep it? Fine. You will go with Dumisa, probably Heron too, and chop up Maeve's body into bits. And then we're going to take half of it with us. We're going to be as very unnecessarily brutal as possible now. But I don't want to give it any chance of possessing a fully functional thing.
Thank you, Estrella. I'll take full responsibility.
You will. I'm going to pack up my shit. And I'm going to keep the bone with me this time and maybe wrap it up with something. But I fully expect the 3 people who I said to go chop up the body and then bring pieces of Maeve's body out.
Glad you didn't ask Serene to do that.
No, of course not. I would not ask her to do that. But I'll ask you 3. Since you're the biggest.
Aaron will flex and just being like, I'm pretty sure we can manage that.
Yeah. Aubrey, can I think? That terrible phrasing. I mean, like, think to the spirit. Like, think to the... I just kind of think and be like, well, you are my responsibility now, and I will say that if you do anything out of line, I will not hesitate to have you sealed away and killed.
That is understood.
Are you just going to be, like, talking in my head from now on?
I certainly cannot talk out loud. I am a disembodied spirit.
Am I haunted now?
I mean, I could speak to any of your friends, but you're the only one who seems like they would talk to me. And trust me, it's been a very boring 1,000 years. I
That's
haven't had many people to talk to,
oh,
other than the person who killed me.
Maeve doesn't seem like much of a talker, honestly.
She's
Wait,
a gloater.
Do I need to be in vicinity of the tooth for you to be like able to talk
Yes,
to?
I'm bound. I'm currently bound to this.
Well, I think Estrella's confiscated that, so you're not gonna be able to talk to me for a long time.
Well, as long as you're within a certain distance of me.
All right. Zol's wrong.
Unless there are any of your friends who would also like to talk, but I don't think they will.
I will say I am the most gullible out of my friend group, to say the least. So you picked well, but I have spared your life for a time being. You better start talking about what you referenced.
Yes, well, when we have time, when you are not in the middle of a coup, we'll sit down and I'll tell you what I know.
All right. I can't add you to my collection yet.
You will not be.
So ominous.
Literally will not be. I promise you, Estrella's not taking her eye off of that thing. Congratulations. She's never sleeping.
Mara, I'll take responsibility. Estrella, no you fucking won't, grabs the tooth.
Truthfully, does not trust you to take responsibility, not in the fact that you are not capable of it, but in the fact that if it could beat her dad, who is high int and a time wizard, it will definitely beat you.
Maro is very gullible. I don't blame you for that.
You're gullible and you're very kind and sweet. It's literally it. And Estrella has had it up to fucking here with this kind of thing. So like fat chance. She will seal it away mid-sentence just for shits and giggles.
Estrella grabbing Maro's shoulders. You have a heart of gold and a fat ass, but you are fucking stupid.
No, literally. It's you will not touch this. I can't believe I allowed you to take a tooth. That is on me. And so I'm going to fix it.
Oh, well, I will also just tell Estrella any pertinent information that I am told as this dragon says it. Like, I know you're telling me stuff in my head, but I'm telling Estrella literally anything that she can use to weaponize against you in the future.
As you should. She will probably talk to it later on, but first she has Cressa to fix.
Yeah.
So This dragon is so backburnered, it's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's lucky.
It's lucky it picked the soft bitch.
Demisa will go to help chop up the dragon.
Yes.
She's going to take her time, though, because she's tired.
Yeah. All three of you will venture back down into the vault.
Chop.
She's also going to just... Because this is Maeve's body. So she is going to break off a fang and just kind of put it in her backpack for now.
Okay. You want to take a fang from your dad's body?
Absolutely not. He was a dragon enough to do that. That would be weird.
No. He's there too. I'm going to send people to chop up his body now. Thanks for reminding me.
His head is not attached to his body, so that helps.
I don't care.
Not attached to his body?
I don't care. Get rid of his arms.
I didn't cut his head off. I stabbed him to the heart.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, well now head, arms, and legs must go.
I'll dismember a man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, no. You guys are no. I sent you three to dismember Maeve. I'm gonna send probably my brother to dismember Thorn, and that's
catharsis for him, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You may hug your girlfriend after.
Lays his body to rest respectfully. 10 minutes later, nope, not allowed.
That's unfortunate. You want to keep the dragon thing? Estrella's getting rid of anything that it can possess. That is dragon-like, and unfortunately, those are your parents.
Yeah. Well, so that is the thing. And you all walk. Anybody who is not headed down to the vault to chop up a body, like something out of a true crime podcast,
At least
you
it's already
all-
bloody down there.
Yep. You all walk out into the castle courtyard, and there you see a mixture of Cressian and Vlagosian fighters. Not fighting currently. It looks like a lot of people are being tended to the wounded. And it looks like whatever battle there was is done. And you see Kratos and Atalanta.
I go hug my siblings before sticking my fingers in their face and going, 3! There are 3 in here!
Three dragons?
Yes!
What's the third?
A fucking tooth that can talk. So, Kratos, for me, if you hear, I don't know what this sounds like, but if you hear the stuff, a voice promising you things, please make like our father and flee.
Okay.
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
But we won, we finished. Well, how are you guys?
It was surprisingly easy to most of the Vlagosians that were here honestly didn't want to fight their friends. Most of them were unaware how much things had changed.
Oh, do you mean the soul trapping thingy?
Yes.
Are they still zombified, sort of? Confused, sort of?
Well, yes, people are coming out of it, and all of that, and then it's just a bunch of do you know Cassandra?
Yes?
Yeah, she came out and most people recognized her, and luckily that helped with a lot of fighting. It put it to bed, a lot of it, and helped a lot of people come to our side.
Yeah. She's the, was, still, now is, maybe won't be anymore, captain of the guard in Cressa.
Yeah, you kind of see her off in the distance that she's got like a basin of water and she just tips it over her head.
As she should.
And just like, oh god, that feels good.
Do you need help? I say, pulling out the decanter of endless water.
Honestly, sure, yeah, I've been stuck in a jail cell with an occasional sponge for like 5 months.
Okay, just face a wall. You'll thank me later. And when she does, I guess I say geyser and hydraulic push her.
Yep. It's just boom against the wall, but she's also just like, oh god, that actually feels kind of good.
Yeah,
aim it a little bit to the left. My
left.
shoulder.
Yep, I get the left. I'm holding it like a laser. Just gonna keep doing that until the very bloodied up Doomy, Marrow, and Heron come, and then I go, oh, perfect, and I'll hydraulic push you 3 too.
Yeah. And then Kratos, very bloody, comes back because you made him go chop up Thorn's body.
And I hydraulic push him too. It's a hose down.
Estrella, come here.
Why?
Can I rush to Estrella and give her a hug? I'm clean now, technically.
But you're soaked, and I go, ooh, hello, okay, hug. I pat your shoulder. You know, I'm doing all of this for you, yes.
I know you are.
Okay, good. Because if this works, then I'm glad it works. But if it doesn't, I don't mind. Take getting a third soul. You know, we can all just be geared up now.
That's fair. I will dramatically do a bow. Like, thank you, my merciful princess, for humoring me.
You know what? No, that was the right thing to say. Thank you. Fucking needed to hear that. Finally, a little respect.
Estrella, oh, someone simps over me? That's how you gain my favor?
I'm just so used to it now.
You're used to the simping.
Oh. You know what? No, actually, I won't say it. I won't suggest it now. That might be better for our next episode. I was going to say, do we find heavy?
That might be Groon's side quest while everyone else is on a date.
That might be a thing to do next episode.
Yeah, so that way, Groon has more time, screen time with Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
asking the real question.
Mm-hmm. We'll have, I imagine, an entire session where you do things around Cressa. We'll have an entire session where you do things around the World Tree. And then Alyssa will show up. So yes. I guess I will ask if you want to save the arrival of the new Queen of Cressa until next episode.
Oh, I actually have no idea. That's really smart.
I say having her arrive and finishing on like her entering the throne and becoming seated would be a good way to end.
That's pretty dramatic.
It's pretty dramatic of an ending, you know? A good conclusion.
It is. Okay, cool. I call my grandpa to call my mom.
Yes.
Rin, and I go, we need to talk more after this, but we finished.
We'll be there momentarily, Rin. And you're probably like expecting the whole void to open, and like the stars and all that stuff, and Kyrie to walk out, but instead there is what is best described as, like in the movies when something moves in front of somebody and then they're gone. It's just the opposite of that. It's just, you're all looking back at the doors entering the castle, and then just some soldier passes by, and then you see Rin and Kyria there. There's a brief hint of like a flash of maybe a few raven feathers that fall.
Edgy, I like it.
And you see Rin and Kyria standing there. Rin, who very much looks tired, showing his age a little bit. But Kyria is there, and as beautiful as
me. That's my mom. I'll go give her a hug, but then we gotta to establish.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of politics and planning involved about how to properly and quickly sort of establish the new queen. And because I have prescient planner, I did it on the boat.
Sure, yeah. I honestly don't know what that is, but I imagine.
I don't know what it is.
Cressa, this is your queen now.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is either. But let's just so we don't gotta RP this. We can just really quickly go. It probably, not gonna lie, it probably would have taken a few days, but considering that we got Cassandra out to help, we can probably just rally a lot of people at one point and go, your new queen, and give Kyria a very long title. However, just before we give her the very long title to being said queen, I wanted to ask, so did you want to be referred to as the Night Queen, the new goddess at all, or would you like that to be separated?
I believe it might be best to be separated because yes, I am goddess of the night, but do they need to feel like feel like it's better for them? They don't know it.
That is what I was thinking because
Yes.
reportedly when Maeve came around, White became super popular to wear. So we could that's how we could establish the religion. Is just you worship yourself.
I worship the Queen of the Night, who is most definitely not me.
Not you. I heard the Queen of the Night has 4 arms. 4 really big, buff, strong arms, and she's like 8 feet tall.
I heard the Queen of the Night has an 8-pack. That the Queen of the Night was sure.
I was gonna make that exact same joke.
I'm sorry. I stole your joke.
No, you're good. I was literally about to make the same joke. It is hilarious. My brains both went down.
Meryl says that, one other person says that, and that's how the crowd gets started.
The crowd just starts shouting like sip compliments at Kyrie with no context, and she's just like, "Oh, I deserve this."
But I'll also ask, what is Kyria's very long title? Or have you figured that out yet?
Sort of. I sort of have it figured out. I'll probably restate it next episode properly, but it's going to be along the lines of Queen Kyria Chloris of Noxo. Oh shit! It's heir to Noxos, Queen Regent of Cressa. And the Southern Hemisphere. But, I don't want to add the Southern Hemisphere yet, though. But, it's something, along those lines. Because court titles are very long, and I need to double-check the order of it. I'm pretty sure it's birth first. No, it's country first. I mixed it up. My bad. Birth would be second. I'm pretty sure. I gotta check how Catherine the Great was named.
Yes. And then she, says some things to the crowd, but it's mostly it is a very time full of turmoil, but I hope to lead us all into a better age. And there's much to do, much to fix, much to rebuild. And we will do it together as a nation. And cheering, and then she will head back into the castle as the servants start to come out, just trying to figure out what's going on. And
I will salute.
Yeah. And eventually she will walk into the throne room and look around and just being like, there really should be more red in here.
Right? We'll redecorate.
Oh yes, lots of redecorating.
So much.
Very far down the list. There's a lot more really, really important things that we need to do.
That is true. You want to know about the weird dragon that spoke to Meryl? And that's how we can end.
It's just a fucking what? Area. And yeah, that is where we'll end it. We'll pick it up next week with all of the figuring out what to do about Cressa.
I'll come with a list, but first, Tick.
All right. I have a new friend, and it's a weird dragon I know nothing about. Anyways, thank you very much for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays, this time with so many dragons, double the usual amount of dragons. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We have all of our other information linked as well, such as our Discord, where you can talk to other members, our Anchor, and all of our other streaming services. Feel free to give us a 5-star rating because, come on, look at us. Look at us. I'm winking. Just we deserve it, Wink, wink. Listen to everything, keep in touch, and eat your vegetables.
Hey.
Get out of here, Craig.
Fuck you, Craig. But welcome back, Yark.
Yark, my beloved.
Yark. Have a good night.
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just something happening.
What? Them. Them. Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand? I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kind of need your help.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's like a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.